Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 11th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The Wheel of Fortune turns again for you, Aries, bringing with it a radiant promise of expansion and wealth. The Ace of Pentacles glows like a new dawn in your financial sky, signaling abundance that grows from within before it blooms in your outer world. The universe mirrors your inner frequency. Every grateful thought, every spark of joy becomes a magnet for blessings. When your heart hums with contentment, prosperity finds its rhythm in your life. The Creator of Worlds is your greatest ally, and that power wants to see you thrive. The delay you've felt is not denial, it's preparation. Your reality waits for you to harmonize your emotions and beliefs, to let your inner light guide what you wish to manifest. Your angels whisper, resistance breeds persistence. The 7 and 3 of Swords appear not as omens, but as mirrors reflecting the quiet doubts that still tug at your confidence. Each how and when that crosses your mind tightens the flow of what's meant for you. Release the need to control the timeline. When you align your mind and heart, when faith replaces questioning, the bridge of action appears naturally before you. Movement clears energy. A walk under the sky, music that lifts your spirit, a moment of learning. These small acts align your vibration with creation itself. Thinking alone cannot build what action completes. Source invites you to nurture yourself through purification and gratitude. There may still be echoes of old wounds from childhood, from love, from moments where you gave too much. These are not weights meant to hold you back, but reminders of how deeply you feel. When you cleanse these energies through self-care and forgiveness, your life regains melody. Find beauty in simplicity, the sacred rhythm of washing dishes, the mindfulness of preparing food, the soft hum of daily life. Imagine being paid not in currency, but in energy for every act done with love. The universe trades in that kind of currency. Spend your energy wisely, and it will return to you multiplied. The Magician and the Fool together remind you that matter is not all there is. There's a fifth dimension pulsing beneath everything you touch. Meditation, even for 5 minutes, reconnects you with that space where time bends and creation happens. It's not about having time. It's about making it. Those brief minutes of silence each day amplify your focus, clarity, and peace far more than hours of worry ever could. The Queen and Knight of Pentacles bring good news, a revelation, an aha moment that will dissolve a block between you and financial flow. Whether it's an old failure that wounded your confidence or a goal that didn't unfold as planned, Spirit asks you to find the lesson and move forward. Growth doesn't come from perfection, but from awareness. Each misstep taught you where not to go. Now you walk with wisdom. Freedom arrives next. Travel, inspiration, and invitations to new experiences await you. You are being called to lead by authenticity, not imitation. Your intuition knows the path. Every being on this planet was born with instinct. It is your compass, not your fear. Trust what feels alive in you, not what others approve. Your affirmation glows like a key. I get what I focus on. These words are more than intention. They are quantum truth. Write them, repeat them, feel them in your chest until they hum with certainty. You are co-creating with Spirit every time you focus on joy instead of lack, trust instead of fear. Finally, your guides remind you, create space for new love, not just romantic, but self-love, peace, and divine flow. When something hurts your heart, stop justifying it. You were never meant to shrink to fit within pain. You were meant to grow beyond it. Stop settling for almost happy, almost fulfilled. The universe wants to hand you everything, but your hands must be free to receive. You've spent enough time proving your worth, Aries. Now it's time to live it. Your energy is magnetic, your light unshakable. When fear dissolves, creation rushes in. And as you stand in that fearless light, the world around you begins to transform. Not because it changed, but because you did. Love is still your superpower, and this time, it's guiding you home. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's celestial current invites you, fiery Aries, to step into your strength and embrace what destiny has been quietly preparing behind the scenes. The energy surrounding you is bold and decisive, much like your own spirit. The cards reveal a day filled with awakening truths, emotional realignments, and opportunities to reclaim power in both your personal and professional life. Let's explore the 8 tarot cards guiding your path today. Card 1, Justice. Justice appears first, signaling divine balance and karmic correction. The universe is realigning situations that once felt unfair or confusing, restoring clarity to what was hidden. Aries, this card reminds you that your integrity has not gone unnoticed. Where you have given selflessly, truth and fairness will now return. If you've been waiting for someone's reaction or decision, today may bring an unexpected message that proves how the scales are tipping in your favor. Trust that divine timing is working, even if you cannot yet see its full plan. Card 2, the King of Cups. The King of Cups reflects emotional maturity and the ability to remain centered amid external turbulence. For you, Aries, this card suggests that your compassionate side is rising above old frustrations. Someone around you, perhaps a romantic partner or friend, is finally ready to open their heart. This is a reminder that while you are known for passion and fire, your softer side is what truly attracts people now. Led from empathy, not just strength. Emotional intelligence is your superpower today. Card 3, Strength. Here we see the lion's courage shining through you. The Strength card encourages you to face any personal doubts with calm persistence. You've endured much, Aries, but today the universe affirms that you've mastered inner control. Whether it's a confrontation, a work challenge, or an emotional test, you now have the grace to respond rather than react. This card also represents someone who once lacked courage, but is now ready to approach you, someone realizing your worth through divine prompting. Card 4, the Emperor. As your ruling archetype, the Emperor embodies your natural leadership and authority. Today you are asked to step fully into your power, taking control of your life's direction. New professional opportunities or responsibilities may arise. Embrace them with confidence. This is not the time to shrink back or doubt your capabilities. You are being positioned for growth, influence, and respect. When the Emperor shows up, it's a sign that your next success depends on self-discipline and vision, 2 traits that already live in you. Card 5, the Tower. The Tower's presence reveals sudden revelations or necessary endings. While its energy can be intense, for you it signifies liberation. Something built on shaky ground, whether a belief, situation, or emotional connection, is collapsing so something real can emerge. Don't fear this breakdown. It's clearing energetic clutter and karmic residue. You're being pushed to rebuild your foundation on authenticity. What feels chaotic now will soon reveal itself as a breakthrough rather than a downfall. Card 6, the Hierophant. The Hierophant enters as a spiritual guide and teacher. This card suggests you'll encounter someone offering meaningful counsel, possibly a mentor, a wise friend, or even spiritual guidance through intuition. Aries, this energy reminds you that wisdom comes when you listen deeply. Old traditions may clash with your instinct to rebel, but the key today is balance. Honor the lessons of the past while courageously creating your own rules for the future. The Hierophant asks you to trust your faith and remain open to sacred learning. Card 7, the World. A cycle nears completion. The World card celebrates success, victory, and wholeness after a long period of challenge. You're about to see tangible results from your perseverance. Whether you're finalizing a project, closing a personal chapter, or achieving a long-held goal, the energy of completion surrounds you. Aries, you've earned this. The universe acknowledges your effort and encourages you to raise your standards even higher. A door closes today, but what lies beyond it is vast and abundant. Card 8, Death. Finally, Death crowns your reading, a card not of endings, but of total transformation. Old fears, limitations, and karmic blocks are dissolving. You are shedding an outdated version of yourself and awakening into a more authentic existence. Economically and spiritually, this symbolizes rebirth. Financial stagnation lifts, creative flow returns, and faith in yourself deepens. What once felt impossible now feels inevitable. The more you release control, the faster renewal arrives. Today's tarot spread for Aries reveals a grand cycle of awakening, empowerment, and justice. Justice and the Tower confirm that karmic lessons are closing. The King of Cups and Strength restore emotional harmony and courage. The Emperor and the World highlight leadership, manifestation, and victorious completion. The Hierophant and Death conclude this reading with spiritual guidance and personal transformation. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aries, your financial destiny is being recalibrated by the universal law of cause and effect. Justice reminds you that every effort you've made, every hour of work, every moment of sacrifice is about to bear fruit. If you've been patient in matters of money, expect balance to return where unfairness once existed. You may receive an overdue payment, an offer that validates your worth, or even a sudden resolution to something that had long felt stuck. Your courage to take control of your future is now your most valuable currency. With the Emperor ruling this sector, financial leadership becomes crucial. Think of yourself not as a participant, but as a strategist in your economic life. Every decision you make today carries long-term implications, so move wisely, not hastily. Aries energy is naturally impulsive, but the cards ask you to blend instinct with intellect. Luck also plays an intriguing role under the world. This card suggests completion and celebration, perhaps finishing a financial goal or achieving closure in a business matter. It's the kind of success that rewards those who stayed consistent even when the odds felt heavy. The universe seems to say, you've earned it. Remember, the key is to stay open to opportunities beyond your usual comfort zone. Unexpected financial blessings might come through travel, international connections, or collaborations with people from different backgrounds. The world favors global thinking, investing, expanding, or promoting your work beyond your immediate circle. Don't underestimate how one online interaction could evolve into abundance. Your instincts about timing are also heightened. Aries often acts before others even realize there's an opportunity. Today, that boldness could bring fortune, provided you act from clarity rather than urgency. The Justice card whispers, act fairly, and fate will act fairly with you. In essence, your prosperity is accelerating, but it's not just luck, it's cosmic accountability. What you've sown with integrity is now ready to return multiplied. The moment you trust your ability to lead your own path, wealth begins to mirror that confidence. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 11th are 3, 42, 27, 99, 19, 54. Daily love. In the realm of love, the King of Cups anchors your heart with depth and emotional intelligence. You're learning that power in relationships comes not from dominance, but from emotional mastery. Someone who once appeared distant or conflicted may now be ready to open up to you. Compassion becomes your magnet, Aries. When you approach love from understanding rather than expectation, you draw in genuine connection. Strength amplifies this message by teaching emotional restraint and patience. You're being called to soften without losing your edge. This card mirrors the quiet bravery it takes to stay vulnerable even after being hurt. Love isn't a battlefield today. It's an act of quiet power. Transformation sweeps in through death, not as an ending, but as a rebirth of feeling. A past relationship may resurface, or a present one may evolve in ways you never imagined. Someone who once lacked the courage to express themselves is now confronting truth. For singles, this card signals a karmic shift, an emotional block being cleared so new love can finally enter. You're magnetic under this energy. The universe is reconfiguring your romantic destiny, drawing people who match your emotional frequency. Still, The King of Cups advises discernment. Not every admirer deserves access to your inner world. Emotional maturity will define who stays. If you've been healing from disappointment, strength assures you that love returns renewed, not recycled. You've changed, and so has the type of connection you now attract. Passion deepens when honesty takes root. The overall energy reminds you that true love mirrors personal growth. Whether you're opening your heart to someone new or rediscovering warmth with a familiar soul, today's vibration calls for empathy, communication, and fearless sincerity. At work is where your Aries fire truly ignites today. The Emperor positions you as a leader, someone capable of commanding respect and shaping direction. Your decisions will influence others more than you realize, so lead with clarity. A project that once felt overwhelming may now reveal its strategic pattern. The difference lies in your renewed discipline. However, the Tower introduces an element of surprise or change within your professional world. This could manifest as a sudden restructuring, a new boss, or even an internal realization that you deserve more. Don't resist the shakeup. It's clearing outdated roles or patterns that no longer serve you. Every disruption is an invitation to rebuild stronger foundations. The Hierophant complements this energy by encouraging learning and mentorship. You may receive valuable advice from a mentor or discover that you are meant to become one. Knowledge, structure, and ethics form the framework for your next step. Don't dismiss tradition. Integrate it with innovation. Collaboration will prove fruitful today, especially if you're leading a team or training others. Even if conflicts arise, your steady presence will anchor the group. Aries can sometimes act alone, but right now, shared purpose multiplies success. The combination of the Emperor and the Hierophant suggests institutional recognition, promotions, credentials, or acknowledgement from authority figures. If you've been questioning your value, the universe now reflects your capability back at you through tangible proof. Ultimately, the cards confirm that your professional story is rewriting itself. Stay bold, adapt quickly, and remember, chaos is simply the universe clearing the stage for your next act of brilliance. Health. The Strength card illuminates your physical and emotional endurance. You may feel called to re-examine your habits, what drains your energy, and what replenishes it. Your vitality today comes not just from action, but from balance. The lion within you seeks calm, not conflict. Emotionally, death brings cleansing and renewal. You are being guided to release old stress patterns, grief, or self-blame that have manifested physically. Detox your mind as much as your body. Healing now happens through release, not resistance. This is also an ideal moment for Aries to rediscover mind-body practices, meditation, breath work, or nature walks. The key is consistency, small rituals that rebuild inner peace day by day. The Hierophant's spiritual wisdom echoes here. Your body responds to the faith you place in your own healing. Don't ignore fatigue or recurring aches. They are messengers, not enemies. Strength advises patience. Healing cannot be forced. Listen to your body's rhythm. It often knows before your mind does. You may notice an energetic shift as you adopt a more forgiving inner dialogue. Words you speak to yourself have the power to either heal or harm. Choose gentleness. In essence, health today is about equilibrium between movement and rest, between willpower and surrender. The more you trust your resilience, the more radiant your energy becomes. Family and friends. In family matters, justice sets the tone for fairness, reconciliation, and long overdue clarity. Past misunderstandings could surface, but now they come with a chance for resolution. You're learning that peace isn't about being right, it's about being real. The King of Cups infuses emotional understanding into family dynamics. Someone close may be going through something private, and your compassion could make a world of difference. Listening without judgment restores harmony faster than confrontation. The world emphasizes unity and completion. Some Aries may be reconnecting with relatives after a period of distance. It's a time to celebrate shared roots and appreciate how far each member has come. Even if the family structure has changed, its emotional foundation can still be strong. This card also hints at expansion, perhaps meeting new members, welcoming a child, or bridging connections across generations. There's a feeling of renewal and pride in belonging. You may be called upon to mediate between relatives or to take on a guiding role. Justice ensures that your decisions will be fair and respected, provided you act with integrity. Ultimately, your home life mirrors the growth happening within you. The same maturity you apply in love and work now filters into family harmony. Every act of empathy today reinforces emotional security for the entire household. Compatibility. Today, cosmic chemistry favors your fire allies, Leo and Sagittarius. Their enthusiasm matches your own, sparking inspiration and passion in both friendship and romance. These signs fuel your courage and help you expand your dreams beyond limitations. With fellow fire signs, collaboration flows naturally. You share a language of confidence and conviction. Just be careful not to let shared intensity lead to competition. Balance passion with patience. Air signs like Gemini and Aquarius also harmonize beautifully with your energy today. They bring fresh ideas and intellectual excitement, encouraging you to think creatively and plan long-term. Conversations with them can open mental doors you didn't know existed. Earth signs, particularly Capricorn, may challenge your impulsive streak. Yet, their grounded approach can be exactly what you need to stabilize your ambitions. Listen even when their methods feel too slow. You'll learn endurance through their example. Water signs, especially Cancer, could feel emotionally complex now. While attraction may exist, misunderstandings are likely if you rush communication. Approach with gentleness, and you may find surprising emotional depth beneath the surface. Overall, your ideal companions today are those who meet your fire with trust, not fear. The right people will not dim your light, they'll help it burn even brighter. Your lucky color today. Crimson red. This fiery hue enhances confidence, courage, and determination. Wear it or meditate with it to awaken your natural leadership and keep your spirit motivated through transformative change. The phrase of the day. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means moving forward even when fear stands in the doorway. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.